Now for my main dish, I'm making smoked springbuck. Now I'll be cold smoking the springbuck, and I really want that smoke to infuse the meat, but I still want to be able to serve it medium rare. Now, normally with hot smoking, you always run the risk of overcooking the meat. So let me show you a really easy method to cold smoke. Start by putting some oak wood chips into a foil-lined oven pan and cover it with a grid. Place the pan over medium-high heat and get the wood chips smoking. Add some fresh rosemary sprigs to the pan and top with the springbuck loins. Now cover the pan tightly with foil or a tight-fitting lid. Remove the pan from the heat and place it into another pan that's filled with ice and water. Now this is to cool down the pan, and as long as the smoke is contained within the pan, it will lightly infuse the meat without cooking it in the process. After 30 minutes, remove the smoked springbuck from the pan and season it with some salt and pepper. Heat the butter and the olive oil in a pan together with thyme and a clove of garlic. Then, seal the meat on all sides until it's nicely browned. Remove the meat from the pan and keep aside until later. Well, the meat is done. Time for the sauce. Add the pork, red wine, and juniper berries into a sauce pot and reduce until it starts to go syrupy. Add the beef stock and reduce down by half. Now, add the cranberry jelly, orange rind, and heat until the jelly is melted. Add the cold butter and whisk until it's well incorporated into the sauce. Set aside. Well, so I've got my meat and my sauce. It's now time for my side dish, and I'm making creamed cabbage. Now, I'd like to think that this is not your ordinary creamed cabbage. For me, it goes really well with the springbuck. Take a pot and over medium heat, add the cream and bring to the boil. Reduce till half and then remove from the heat and keep it aside. Now take a pan and over medium heat, melt the butter, add the cabbage and fry it. Remove the cabbage from the pan and set it aside. Now add the vegetables and pancetta to the pan and cook until soft. Add the cabbage back into the pan and add the cream. Mix it all well and set aside. I'm almost done with this dish. I've got one more element to do, and that's the pickled walnuts. And I really find that the pickled walnuts brings out that really lovely flavor of the springbuck. Take a pan, add the walnuts, and roast over medium heat until it starts to color. Add some honey and fry for about 2 minutes. Then add the vinegar and cook for another 2 minutes or until the sauce starts to thicken. Remove from the heat. Well, it's time to plate up my springbuck. Slice the springbuck and carefully place it onto mounds of the yummy creamed cabbage. Now top this with some pickled walnuts and pour over the sauce.